should be put in charge of a unified West Bank, Gaza political authority once the war in Gaza ends.
Well, with me now is Mohamed Taha from BBC Arabic to go into this in a bit more detail. Thanks very much for being with us. Firstly, I mean, military operations, fighting has intensified, hasn't it, in the past 24 hours or so?
Of course, Israeli strikes on north, middle and southern Gaza. The death toll in the last 48 hours are more than 300 people died. In one incident in Al-Maghazi, there were more than 60 people died and 70 injured, as reported to Shuhada al-Aqsa hospital. On the other side, the Israeli announced on the last 48 hours that more than 20 personnel died. There were talk also from Hamas that they destroyed more than 10 armored and tanks. We cannot verify these reports, as we are investigating at the moment in the BBC how strong this El Yassin missile and the ability to destroy a Merkava attack.
Anthony Blinken mentioned residents of Gaza, especially in the north. What is the situation there now?
Yeah, the situation now that Anthony Blinken was keen to convince the Israeli leaders that the people from northern Gaza should be allowed to return back, as they now partially occupying northern Gaza. But you know, Benjamin Netanyahu now is between listening to his right-wing ministers like Smotrich and Ben-Gvir, that they want the Palestinians completely maybe out of Gaza rather than only the north, and listening to Anthony Blinken that he is keen for these residents to return gradually back to northern Gaza. But Israel is linking this with releasing more hostages.
Yeah, what do you think has been the impact of his visit overall, and talk through the situation with Egypt as well?
Yeah, we cannot see much impact, to be honest, to this visit at the moment. I think Anthony Blinken was trying to find solutions to Gaza after the war, but now, as you know, as everybody knows, America is against the ceasefire. So the United States is backing Israel in their aims to eliminating Hamas. This is a joint target, if I say that, if I may say that, and they are trying to discuss what's going to happen afterwards. Regarding to Egypt, this is really a big question. Why Anthony Blinken is not going to visit Egypt in this wide tour? Egypt is very important part in regarding to Gaza. It is bordering Gaza and playing a role in that. Whether the Americans are suspecting that Egypt is playing a role in giving in providing Hamas with arms, or that they are against having more Palestinians to come and live in Egypt.
Okay, listen, Mohamed, thank you so much indeed for your time. Mohamed Taha there from BBC Arabic. I know you and the team are following developments closely. Thank you very much indeed. Now, two UN human rights officials say there needs to be full accountability for alleged crimes against civilians during the original attacks